priests can buy slaves? But if a priest buys a slave purchased by his money, he shall eat of it, and those who are born in his house shall eat of his bread. And this is going to be a pro-slavery apologetic, by the way. He kind of becomes part of the priest family. He sort of is folded into the fold. When it says those who are born in his house shall eat of his bread, I think that's still referring to the slaves. Those slaves that are born in the house, they can also eat of the bread. So slaves, they're cool. They're letting the slaves do some of the holy things. Strangers, no thanks. Foreigners, no thanks. Hired servants, no thanks. And that's also kind of interesting, because if we look a little deeper, I don't know if you guys clocked this, but I just noticed it. There's a difference between a slave and a hired servant. A difference between a slave and a hired servant? But I thought that slave is just another word for hired servant. I thought that they were literally the same thing. I didn't think that they were completely different entities. A hired servant can't eat the holy stuff, but the slave can. They must be different. I wonder what those differences are. Maybe we'll have them explained in future chapters.